What's up? What is going on, YouTube? So today I'm going to be talking about gauges in the Navy. I guess you can say military in general, but I want to talk about my experience when I went to MEPS. They don't really accept like any forms of gauges. If you have the smallest hole in your ear, they might turn you down. I've heard people doing silly things like putting super glue in their ear and making it stick together so that it looks like it's closed. I'm just like, I don't know. It's not worth it. I mean, that's how you're gonna lose your ear. So when I was at MEPS, I had some fairly big gauges, and I'm talking about they were at least an inch. So yeah, I had it an inch. After I took it out, it's definitely noticeable that I had gauges, but in one of my ears I kind of blew it out because I tried to stretch it too fast, and it didn't look right. Like whenever I wasn't wearing a gauge, you could tell that there was something wrong with it. The other ear, it just looked like it was gauged properly, and it didn't really look, it wasn't that big of a deal to me. But either way, when I went to MEPS and they took a look at it, they were like, yeah, you know, this one looks alright, but you know, it still needs some work, and this one just looks horrible. You're gonna have to do something about your ears. So what are you doing, boy? So the first thing I did, I called this place that I found online, and this was the funniest thing ever, because when I called, I was like, yeah, you know, I'm looking to get some surgery done on my ears. I just need them closed. And the guy, he's like, okay, well, let's see. What we're gonna do is he told me the procedure. He said we're gonna cut it up and then we're gonna sew it back together, put some special ointment on it and all that jazz. And he was like, okay, and since you're dark complexion, you're gonna risk the exposure of getting a keloid. And I was like, what? Okay, go on. So I can set an appointment for you. It's gonna cost $3,000. Bruh. I just laughed and hung up. I couldn't say anything to that. There's nothing I could say to that. I was just like, sorry, wrong number. I found this place by MEPS, and they're really chill. The guy, he's like, yeah, you know, I can hook you up for $800. And I was like, well, you know what? This is the best alternative, because I've been calling places and I'm getting $3,000, $2,000 worth of offers, and I'm just like, man, it's not worth it. This guy says 800, and I go in, and he's like, you know what? Your ears aren't that bad. I'll give it to you for 500, you know, and he hooks me up. And I'm like, all right, cool. Hey, you are the man. Like, I was so happy that he helped me out, shaved $300 off that price. After that, I just went into MEPS. They checked out my ears after I healed, and I was like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks later. Maybe it was a month, because you can't go in there with your ears messed up. You have to fully heal before you even do that. I enlisted in October of 2015, but technically it was this year in June, and that's because I've been having issues with my ears and stuff, and you know, it's just been kind of a big hassle, but you know, it's alright. You gotta do what you gotta do. And you know what, since I'm speaking about it, I want to give a shout out to my petty officers. I got 3 petty officers who ride, and they all got like sport bikes or touring bikes. Pretty cool guys. Should go check out the Brea office. Tell them that I recommend you. Yeah, they'll hook you up. Kind of scaring me, man. You're driving really close to that curb. Oh my goodness, so many potholes over here. There it is, Lobes. I like taking surface streets, definitely with this bike. Wow, that bus is like blocking everybody. Okay, you know, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool, Disney. You're rich, you can do whatever you want. Yeah. Should I go around? That guy was at a complete stop, and he like decided to move right when I was moving left. It was gonna start me up for a up day, as Psycho Cruiser would say. So if you're deciding to get your gauges removed and join the military, or get a security job, or work at Disney, you know, whatever you just plan on doing, when you get it, make sure that you can get a place that's pretty legit, that's not going to overcharge you, and a place that's going to care about you. Like, I found my place in San Diego. I'm going to see if I can find the information again. Wow, what just happened? I kicked it in neutral. And I was like, yeah, second gear. Vroom! Just find a good place, and that's gonna care about you, and you know, that is there to help you. Getting your ears closed is not worth $3,000. Same thing, just do what I did. Laugh. Alright, so that was SilentXSails. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment and subscribe.
For the sun to shine, just to rock these Ray-Bans. I just